Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, lucky one, you don't miss.
JK, really?
It's like when I see you and you walk away, we like worlds apart. I hate how we ended, cause we finished before it ever started. I can't say that I miss it, cause it's slick shit, but ain't seeing dark. I tried to fix it, but my mission's for a broken heart. No, I still love you, but I can't love you like you want me to. But I'm here when you need me, cause they need me, and I got them too. And for B-man, I'ma be a man, keep that relation cool. Cause if I make it, I'ma make sure that his dreams come true.
It is a beautiful Sunday morning here at the Hampton Homestead. I just wanted to take you guys on a little tour of the backyard beds and just to see what we have going on back here. So I will start over here in this bed here. So here I planted some corn a few days ago, and I am already starting to see it pop up here. So I planted a kind of a row going down this way here. I don't see, there's a little tiny one there. Hopefully, I think there's maybe two more that it maybe might pop up here. I actually do see maybe here. That one's coming up. So very excited about the corn. This is going to be my first year growing it, so very excited about that. Next to the corn, I actually have planted a row of cucumbers, so those are also starting, you can see that, to pop up as well. Here I do have some that have actually come up already, including this guy here doing very well. And then there also is a row of dill, which I have not seen any pop up yet, so fingers crossed on the dill coming up. And I also have some marigolds, and it does look like the marigolds have broken through. Right, so that is this in-ground bed here. So corn, cucumbers, dill, and marigolds here. So looks like it's going to be doing pretty good. Very excited about the corn. Again, first year growing corn. The rest of these beds back here in this area have not been planted in yet, so don't have anything in them. So our tomato bed here is flourishing, doing very well. A few days ago I came and interplanted in some basil, and those guys are also taking off and doing very well. There's another little guy there. We do have some budding on our peppers here. This one here is the Carolina Reaper. There's also a flower there, so peppers are coming very soon. We are also getting some budding on our tomatoes here, so I do have some flowers, and I do have some that are kind of starting to bud here. So like our tomatoes are going to be doing pretty good over here this year. And then over here, this is a ghost pepper, and also same thing, we do have a flower here, and then we do have some more buds coming up there. Then we do have just some other smaller peppers here. Another marigold that is about to bloom, awesome. And more peppers, another marigold. So tomato bed looks like it's doing very well. Very excited about the tomato bed this year. Over here in our cucumber bed, I just want to take you guys in close so you can see what's going on. So we do have a ton of mushroom clusters that popped up because we have had a lot of rain in the last couple of days. And this bed over here does have a lot of mushroom compost in it. So that's where you're seeing a lot of the mushrooms. There's nothing wrong with it. Actually means that our soil is very healthy and doing very well. So I won't actually need to add any amendments or anything into this bed this year. Mushrooms are a good sign. Basically, once the sun kind of gets at its peak today, these will probably kind of like wilt and kind of fall over and die in here. And then just kind of add to the mulching aspect of the bed here. So really no need to pull them, really no need to be kind of like alarmed about them. It's actually very, very good to kind of see all these mushrooms. And I specifically know that this bed is primarily mushroom compost, so I knew that it was going to do, you know, something like this if it was heavily watered. So in this bed, this is our cucumber bed here. So I have a couple of different varieties of cucumbers here. I've got some straight 8s over here. I've got some slicers. I've got some munchers. I've got some pickling cucumbers here. And I've got some little cucamelons. First year for the little cucamelons. So I am very, very excited about those as well. From everything that I've read and looked at, you know, these would be a great little snack out here in the garden. So we'll see if we can even get these guys to make it into the house after it starts producing. And then I just have some flowers also spread throughout here. I believe this bed has nasturtiums that are in it. Here. And just a little baby transplant tomato. We'll see if it kind of thrives over here. It's kind of been stagnant, so we'll see what happens. But everything else is looking pretty good. This is a sunflower here. Those are my cucumbers. They are coming in very, very nicely. They look very strong, but very excited about the cucamelons this year. First year on those. All of the other varieties we have grown in previous years. So we'll see what happens. Over here we have our peas. They are ready now to be trellised. I see they're getting kind of tall and they're starting to kind of hang over a little bit. So I will probably get a trellis system in the next couple of days. I'll definitely record that for you guys so you can see what that trellis is going to look like over here. Beans don't look like they're quite ready for that yet. I interplanted some more seeds, so I'm hoping that these guys kind of come up and catch up with the rest of the group. These ones just didn't pop up from the first group of seeds that I planted, which is perfectly fine. That just means I'll have, you know, some that are ready to harvest, and then I'll have some that are ready to harvest a little bit later, so that way I don't get overwhelmed with beans at one time. But I am hoping that some of these other seeds kind of pop up here and fill out this area. More mushrooms. Again, mushroom compost is a staple that we use here, so I am not concerned about the mushrooms because I know that this is going to happen. This bed over here is actually going to be edamame, and that is starting to pop up here. So I see one there, see a seed that looks like it's trying to break through there as well too, and I have kind of this guy here that has broken through the surface. So this will be edamame in this little circle here.
But I'm here when you need me, cause they need me and I got them too. And for B-man, I'ma be a man, keep that relation cool. Cause if I make it, I'ma make sure that his dreams come true.